What is happening?
Meng Xuan's consciousness was swirling in the darkness, as though sinking into an abyss. He felt as if an irresistible force was devouring him, the surroundings pitch black. The world seemingly halted, just as he was about to give up. A burst of light cut through the darkness like lightning, illuminating his soul. He found himself back in the void, with a golden star hanging in the distance. Its brilliance grew even brighter, transforming into a door. Behind it, a mysterious pulse seemed to call him, urging him to step forward. The golden entity's voice no longer sounded cold, but whispered with anticipation and power.
What is this?
Meng Xuan felt the energy within him resonating with the glowing door. The ground beneath him became unstable, cracking as the void began to devour everything. He gritted his teeth, forcing himself to stand, feeling the power flowing through him and giving him the resolve to move forward. Taking a deep breath, he stepped toward the glowing door.
I have to go through it.
The pull grew stronger as he approached, as if some invisible force was about to consume him. His hand reached for the doorframe, and an intense heat erupted, making it difficult to breathe. The scene before him distorted, and his senses blurred. The voice of the golden entity carried a message.
I have to stay calm.
His heartbeat quickened, struggling to regain his composure amidst the energy that shook his awareness. Images flooded his mind: the golden entity, mountains collapsing, cities falling, the world warping, as if being reshaped by some mysterious power.
You will become the summoner of the strange, mastering endless power, but also bearing infinite responsibility.
The golden entity's voice spoke again, filling Meng Xuan with knowledge of the weight of his new fate. He closed his eyes, accepting the message, realizing that he was no longer just an ordinary student. The burden of responsibility and destiny now rested on his shoulders.
I accept this.
He inhaled deeply, clenched his fists, and pushed open the door. As soon as it swung open, Meng Xuan was sucked into a vortex, a tearing sensation coursing through his body, nearly causing him to lose consciousness. At that moment, a warm energy surged from within, filling the emptiness inside him, powerful yet comforting. The golden entity's figure began to take form, its eyes filled with approval. It spoke softly, acknowledging Meng Xuan's successful awakening. The next step would be a test of his power.
What test?
Meng Xuan stood frozen, his eyes glazed with confusion as he asked what the test would entail. The golden entity smiled slightly, revealing that his powers would need to be proven through trials.
What do I need to do?
His heartbeat raced as he anxiously sought guidance, unsure of what lay ahead. The golden entity did not answer directly, but instead looked toward the distant golden star, indicating that Meng Xuan had passed the initial contract. The real challenge was yet to come. Meng Xuan felt a strange shift in the air, as if something was approaching from afar. The disturbance quickly spread, like an unseen presence drawing near, bringing with it a heavy sense of oppression. The golden entity's voice remained calm, warning Meng Xuan to prepare for the trial, for only true courage could help him face what was coming.
What is this?
A growing sense of threat loomed, as if an unknown enemy was closing in rapidly. Meng Xuan's gaze fixed on the distant golden star, now rapidly dimming, and the space around him began to fluctuate violently. Unease surged within him, knowing that a great force was quietly approaching.
Be careful, the enemy is coming.
The golden entity's voice dropped to a low, urgent tone, warning Meng Xuan of the imminent danger.
I'm ready.
Meng Xuan's heart pounded as he braced himself, his body tense and senses alert. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation, as the unknown threat moved ever closer.